Ladies and gentlemen, the show we've all been waiting for, Paranormal Buzz Radio is proud to present REP Paranormal and Friends with your hosts, Kim Purvis and Allison Robinson. Live every Thursday night on Spreaker, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. Be sure to check out their Facebook page, REP Paranormal Busters.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast by the host or the guest do not necessarily reflect the views of Paranormal Buzz Radio or its sponsors. Use of any material produced by Paranormal Buzz Radio without express written consent is strictly prohibited. For information on everything Paranormal Buzz Radio has to offer, visit our website, paranormalbuzzradio.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Listener discretion is advised.
All right. Welcome, everybody, again to another night of REP Paranormal and Friends. We are going to try this again. We have Karen Fray on here. If you missed that before, she's going to be talking about Festival of the Unexplained. What?
There we go. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. So, if you want to just kind of briefly, in a nutshell again, give us a little bit of background on yourself again.
Okay. I am from the UK, in the Midlands. I'm a working medium. I run a paranormal team, and I also run an events company.
Very nice, very nice. So yes, we talked about how that keeps you pretty busy, and you've been doing a lot of things from your home since you guys are in lockdown. So you've been working on this Festival of the Unexplained. So if you want to kind of go through and kind of give us a little bit of detail on that and how you came up with it.
Okay, so I've been running what we call psychic fairs for the last 2.5 years. Last year, I changed them and changed the format, and we started having speakers and presentations and workshops and so on. And then I decided beginning of the year that I was actually it wasn't even the beginning of the year. I think it's more towards the end of last year, really. I decided that I was going to rebrand and relaunch because the events that I was doing were under the Keep Paranormal brand. So I decided to actually make them a separate entity and a completely separate company. And then due to lockdown, we didn't relaunch and rebrand when we planned to. So at the beginning of the year and before our first event in March. So after lockdown came, I decided that I was going to relaunch and rebrand this year anyway, even though we weren't able to physically go out and do the events that we normally do. And I also brought a couple of the team members from the Keep Paranormal team on board to help me with organising the festivals, as I've always done them on my own and literally done everything myself. So I decided to bring some of the team members on board, and we came up with the concept of let's do a virtual event because we can't do a physical one.
Which is very cool, because it sounds like you're going to have people from all over the world, basically, right?
Yeah, with the last one we did one in August, and we did 2 days, just 10 to 8 both days.
Mm-hmm.
And we had people from all over. So we had Canada, I think we had New Zealand, America, UK. I should remember where I can't think.
You can't. Well, it's 1 a.m. there. I don't expect you to think too much.
Yeah, it's gone 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't think.
Yeah.
So yeah, all over the place. This time around, we had such a fantastic response that we're actually going. We were supposed to be going for 36 hours. It's advertised as a 36-hour non-stop marathon,
Uh-huh.
we've called it.
Yes.
Because it's going on for so long.
Yes.
But actually, we haven't actually announced it anywhere yet. But actually, we are going to be going longer than 36 hours.
Oh, wow. Holy smokes. Woo! So you're going to have... So, I mean, when you do these, you have somebody like speaking or doing like workshops or something like every hour? Or how does that work?
Literally. We start at UK time. We start at... I have actually got all the times, but I haven't got them in front of me because they're in the other room.
That's good.
But yeah, we start at 10 a.m. on the Saturday morning on the 24th, which is a week Saturday. Yeah, we start at 10 a.m. UK time.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going straight through to the following Sunday night.
Oh,
so it will end on the 25th of October on the Sunday evening.
Uh-huh. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So we've got lots and lots and lots of more guests this time. And like I said, we're going through the night. We've changed things from last time. For anybody that did watch the last one, we have changed things. We have changed the concept a little bit. We haven't actually released everything that we've changed as of yet.
Uh-huh.
So there's some things I haven't announced yet, like the fact that we're now going to go on for longer because we had more guests than we did hours.
Oh, that is...
Believe it or not.
That is
fantastic.
So
it's going to be on for longer than planned. But this happened last time.
Yeah.
Last time it was literally supposed to be just 8 hours on Saturday, 8 hours on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And it went on for longer both days. So, yeah, this is why we decided, yeah, let's just do 36 hours. What a great idea. And then it was kind of, hold on a minute, 36 hours? Or like non-stop, 36 hours? And John, one of our team members, he was like, yeah, let's call it a marathon. Let's do it. 36 hours. Yeah, I think it'd be great.
Oh, my gosh.
I was like, yeah, okay, let's do that. Didn't really think about it straight away. I just said, yeah, let's do it. Fantastic idea. And then after, I was like, hold on, I've just agreed to do 36 hours straight.
Keep the coffee pot on.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, this could work. We can do this. It'd be fine. We can do it. It's no problem. Yeah, we can do it between us. It'd be great. It'd be fantastic. And then we've had such a fantastic response from people that we've contacted to be guests and everything and part of it. And we are doing, so this time around we've got presentations, we've got workshops, and we've got interviews as well, and some other things like I said we haven't actually announced yet.
Oh,
so there's a few different things we thought, you know what, we're going to leave them until the week of the fair. We can't tell you everything, so we thought we'll wait until the week of the festival, and then we will release the other bits of information and other things that we've got planned.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So is there a place where people can go to find like a list of like speakers? So if there's somebody they really want to listen to, is there going to be a place where they can check out all the times and names of everybody who's going to be taking part?
Yeah, we haven't done it as of yet. We will be doing it. It will be coming. The video's already come out. Basically, this time around, we got all of our guests, or as many as possible, of our guests to actually do 30-second videos for us,
Oh, wow.
announcing that they will be part of the event.
Oh, very cool.
So for the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't know, I've lost. I don't even know what day of the week it is. But yeah, so the past few weeks, we've literally been releasing a guest a day. So we've been releasing a video every day for probably, I think, the past 3 weeks now. And I think we are literally at the end now. Everyone has tonight. We've got 2 tonight because this last week we've had to double up some days because we've had so many.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the last 2 will 3 because there's going to be another one announced tonight that we haven't announced previously.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
Which is why exclusively you're getting told that we're actually going longer than 36 hours because we've got a couple of extra guests that we haven't announced yet.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome that you have such a great turnout. Where are people going to be able to watch this or take part?
Okay, so it will be on the Festival Unexplained Facebook page. It will be streamed to our website. It will also be streamed live to our YouTube channel as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be on those 3 platforms currently.
Mm-hmm.
And I am in talks with a couple of other people about whether or not we're going to be able to stream it to a couple of other places as well.
Awesome.
But we're definitely streaming, like I said, live to the Facebook page, YouTube, and our website.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to check out
You don't have to be on Facebook to watch it, basically.
Yes, that's because I don't have Facebook, so it's like I'm glad that's on YouTube because I'm gonna have to check it out because I did see your post about the last one, but yeah, I didn't get to see that one. Then I was like, 36 hours, holy smokes! I don't know if I could last that long, be up for 36 hours.
I'm gonna have the coffee pot on.
Props to you.
Funny enough, I'm going to be doing that too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Literally drinking out of the pot.
Yeah. Be like somebody, you just need to tell somebody, keep it coming, come on.
Like I said, we've got a couple of guests back that we had last time.
Uh-huh.
We've got very well-known people.
Mm-hmm.
We've got people that are not as well-known.
Mm-hmm.
We like to have a good mixture. So basically, we have a mixture of people that normally do our physical events.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then this time around, we've got people that you wouldn't normally see at our physical events.
Oh. Okay.
So you've got a mixture of the 2. So you've got a couple of readers, because we normally offer, basically the physical events we have stalls. So at the stalls you can buy all sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
Then you also have different types of readers as well. Like the last one we had a numerologist, we had a medium, a tarot reader. So we like to have a variety basically.
Oh, yeah.
Try and have something for everyone,
mm-hmm.
as much as we possibly can, obviously, and fit into one room.
Right.
So we do the same. We've done the same with the virtual event. Whereas this time, because it's going on for so much longer, we've been able to have even more of a variety of guests and
mm-hmm.
also subjects to cover, basically.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Very nice. So, do you have a list out yet of some of the guests, or not?
Yeah, we have Nick Roth.
Oh, very cool.
We have the Ghost Finders.
Uh-huh.
We have Daryl Marston from Ghost Hunters.
Yep.
Sean Austin from Ghost Loop.
Yes.
This is where my brain goes, and I'm trying to think.
That's okay.
We have Jane Harris and Barry Guy from How My House is Haunted.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Which is over here in the UK. I don't know if you have that over there.
What? Which one?
How My House is Haunted. So it's called over here.
I don't know if we have.
I don't know if you have that in America. I don't think you do. I don't think you have.
But
it over there.
I think she was on. I thought Jane was just on a show on TV. It was like Paranormal Captured or something. I think she did a.
Yes, she done Unexplained Caught on Camera.
Yeah, something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
She's doing another series of that. So, Yeah, so Jane normally does all my physical events. She does all my physical events, so she tends to be at pretty much. She's been at pretty much most for the past 2 years.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
I'm trying to think now who else we've got. Then we've got other people from the UK. We've got Kieran O'Keefe.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Most Haunted. You have got. Oh, no, I can't tell you him because I haven't announced him yet.
Whoops.
Oh, you've got a him.
Yep.
We've got Patty Negri.
Yep.
She's coming to do this event. Then we've got. I'm trying to think now. My brain is literally just gone blank. We have got so many people. It's just.
It sounds amazing.
Like I said, most of them are pretty much being announced now.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Eastep. We've got Richard Eastep as well.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
I've met Richard a couple of times. I've investigated with him a couple of times as well.
Very cool.
I like it.
Very cool.
So yeah, we've got, like I said, we've got such a mammoth paranormal encounters in during Connor.
Mm-hmm. I think
we've got them.
Yeah. Oh, that is awesome.
Haunted Magazine. I was going to say we've got Haunted Magazine, as I am actually advertising executive for Haunted Magazine.
Yes.
See, I forgot to mention that bit.
Yes. I had it written down on my notes. I just was like, you kind of you do it up.
That's something else I do. Literally, Paul and Andy contacted me. I've known them for a while. Paul and Andy actually contacted me. Like literally 3 days after I had my first chemo earlier this year, and I was like, "Oh, this is like something really good. Mm-hmm. This is cool. Thank you very much. Of course, I'm going to say yes. Of course, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to turn it down." Right. So I've been working for Haunted Magazine since June.
Okay, very nice.
So that's something else to do. So Haunted Magazine will be part of the events. They came to one of our physical events last year as well. We've also got Chris McKinnell from the Warren Legacy Foundation for Paranormal Research.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Todd Bonner, Miranda Young, Ghost Biker Explorations.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think now. Phil and Sarah Wyman from Are You Haunted? But Phil was originally from Most Haunted. Just trying to think of anyone else. And obviously we got Penny.
Yep, we got Penny.
Penny, because I'll be in trouble.
Yep,
so
I know. I told her in our interview that we were having you on the show, and she's like, "I love Karen. She's a little spitfire."
I've not been called that before, but I'll take that. Thanks. Laura Marini. We've also got Laura Marini. She's a producer. So she does all like Most Terrifying Places, all those types of shows.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
I can't
wait. And
wait.
have you heard of the Higgy Pop Awards?
No, I haven't. I don't think I have that one.
Okay, look those up because you're a podcast. You can get nominated for an award. There's a gentleman here, Steve Higgins. He's also part of the festival. And yeah, he does the Higgy Pop Awards.
Oh, wow.
So basically, all sorts. So it could be TV shows, it could be a presenter, it could be the best. You can like paranormal team, podcasts, all sorts of things. There's lots of different categories, and but you can't actually nominate anyone until November. So basically, you can nominate all your favorites.
Oh, wow, cool. That's awesome.
So it's not just here. It's not just UK based. So basically, you should get your listeners to.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go, guys. You heard it. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Just get them to come on. Get them to go on and vote for you. It's Higgy Pop. Just look for Higgy Pop on Facebook if you're on there.
Higgy Pop. All right, Higgy Pop.
Higgy Pop in November. Make sure you vote for this podcast.
That's right.
Or get someone to nominate. You have to get someone to nominate you first, and then people can vote for you. So there you go. You can,
There you go.
that's something you can do for yourselves.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. Oh man, that is going to be. I'm excited because I mean it's been kind of a bummer with all this COVID stuff. You don't really get to get out and do a lot of investigating or networking, getting with other teams, which we like to do.
Yeah, same. I organise a lot of team events. We do a lot of. I like. Don't get me wrong. I like working with the public, but we also enjoy like our nights out just for us and other teams. So I've been organising a few of those. Had been organising a few of those for this year, but again, obviously they've moved. Yeah. To next year. But yeah, that's something else I do a lot of, organising team events and so on. Yeah. Because it's just good to get out with your friends and just have a night out and just. For me, that's a night out now.
Same.
10 years ago, it had been in the pub.
Yeah.
Or, in a club.
Yeah.
Now it's excited about going to a haunted location.
Yep, that's me too.
Couldn't be any more different.
I know. Complete opposite ends of the spectrum here. But I absolutely, I look forward to it. I'm like, I am going out. Bye girls, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Have a good weekend.
My husband usually goes, when you going?
See, now my husband doesn't have to ask because we go together. So
there you go. That's cool.
So we never have to ask because we always go. Like I said, we run the team together. So we do
that's
all our
right.
investigations together. So it's probably the festival's probably the only thing. The online festival's probably the only thing really that we haven't actually organised together. Actually, everything else we tend to organise together. Any team nights, any public nights, and so on. But he kind of just supports me from the background. Has input into things and so on, like guests and things like that. And, he has an input in that respect of who do you think we should book or what angle do you think we should go for. We always discuss everything. And he helps us like with all of that sort of stuff. So he helps all behind the scenes kind of thing.
Very nice. That's awesome. But it'd still be a lot of work, though, for you to put on this festival, though. Like, all the work and hours, I bet you put in a ton of hours getting everybody and trying to figure out who you want on here. I mean, that's just incredible. I would probably lose my mind trying to do it, honestly.
So this time around, we've wanted to, because there's so many different varieties that we wanted to have that we haven't had before, or we've not been able to have because we haven't had like the time, because we've said, we're going to be really strict. Going to be really strict. Apparently, this is the I can hear myself saying these words. This is what I said last time. We're going to be really strict with our timings. We're literally going to be finished. We're literally only going to do 10 till 6, and that's it. We're not doing any more than that. We're not going to go over. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. Which is why John's came up with the idea of let's just do 36 and be done with it. We're going to go over anyway, so we might as well just go. We might as well just do a full bore and just do the whole thing. Like, okay, let's do it then. So I'm very fortunate. There's like myself, and then there's 4 other team members too that are part of this. That have organised all the different interviewees and so on, because we've all got all our different interests and all our different areas of interest that we all like, and obviously we've all got our own ideas of people we'd like to interview, to do a presentation, or things we think people might want to learn about and so on. So we've all had an input into it.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. It's going to be awesome, especially getting a bunch of people together from all different backgrounds and things is always awesome to see too.
We've got Bishop James Powell. So who's ever heard of a bishop to come onto like a paranormal event?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's
not kind of the done thing. This is what I mean. Like, this is why it was named Festival of the Unexplained rather than like paranormal thing,
Mhm.
have a paranormal. That's why it's called that, because we cover so many different subjects. Like we've got a lady called Helen Lawson, and she's going to be doing a presentation on hypnotherapy
Mhm.
and different types of hypnotherapy and in different ways it can help you and so on.
Uh-huh.
It's not about past life regression and chakras and all that kind of stuff. So she's going to be talking about all that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And then you've got like the bishop he's a bishop and an exorcist. So you've got Bishop and Exorcist James Clouse. So you've got him,
Yeah.
which is completely different to what Helen's talking about. Then you've got like Kate that's talking about the faith and about fairies and all that sort of thing. So
Oh, wow.
again, that's something completely different.
Right.
So that's what we try to do, cover lots of different subjects basically. So to try and have something, you can't have everything, but try and have something for everyone,
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So like I said, you can have your schedule, like the schedule will be out probably Monday now. So schedule will be out then, so everybody will be able to see who's on at what time, so they can see who's on at what time and different things they're interested in. At least they know, so they can basically watch the ones they want to watch, or because obviously it's going out on 3 different platforms, it's going to stay on all 3 of those platforms. So you can go back and watch it after. Like if anybody missed the August event, it's still on our website.
Okay. Very cool.
It's still on our website, so we've got a dedicated page to our last event. So all the videos are on there from the last one.
Oh, okay. Very cool. So I can go back and watch that.
Check.
Yeah. I'll have to go back and check. And you said that's on your website. Is that like Festival of the Unexplained or what's the website?
It's just festivaloftheunexplained.com.
Okay.
And so all the videos are on there from the August event. So you can watch all of those, or you can just pick and choose whichever ones you want to watch. And you'll be able to do the same with this one, because we're going to do the same again.
Oh, very cool.
And have them on there, so you can go back and watch them as in when you want to, basically. Like that's why we're also that's why we set up a YouTube channel as well. So, like I said, those people that are only on Twitter or Instagram haven't got Facebook. It means they can still watch it.
Yep. Which works for me. I'm super excited for this. I won't be up probably for the 36 hours, but I want to watch what I can, and then I'll go back and watch what I missed. But this is going to be very awesome.
That's exactly what I do if I wasn't going to be
there. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, like somebody should get an award if they can stay up for 36 hours and watch every single person. Like, if you had somebody that was just watching your live stream, if they stayed on there for 36 hours to watch everybody, props to them. Props.
That'd be, I'd have to think of something for them if someone actually did do that. I'm not recommending.
Yeah.
I'd have to
anyone
put
does that.
We're
all mad. So,
I'm sure there's somebody out there.
We're quite happy to do it, so we're doing it for our own enjoyment.
Yeah.
We don't mind doing it.
Let's see here. I'm just going to check and see if there's any questions here in chat. Takes a minute. Our chat's a little delayed, so.
Squeaky door.
Yeah.
Yeah, puppy had to go outside, so.
Matt says he hopes his insomnia will be under control by then. Matt, you'll be the one to stay up for 36 hours to watch it all, nonstop.
Well, it might be 38. The way it's going, it might even be 40 hours.
Oh my god! Holy cow! Holy smokes! So, do you have any more of these? Are you brainstorming for like the next one, or?
Well, to be perfectly honest, August, we were literally just going to do one in August. We didn't even plan on doing we just thought we'd just do it, see how it went, and then go from there. But because, like I said, the amount of interest we had over that weekend was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we had such great feedback that, okay, so let's do another. So that's how the October one came about. And at the same time as talking about the October one, we'd already decided that, you know what, because we haven't actually got a physical event until March next year,
Mm-hmm.
fingers crossed.
Yes. Fingers crossed.
COVID coming in. Hopefully it would have gone by then.
Yes.
Trying to find the right word then, gone. Yeah, hopefully it'll be gone by then. But yeah, we do, we're not saying when yet, but we do plan on another one between October and March.
Oh,
so
nice.
we can do another one before, and then hopefully get back to normal and have all our physical events next year that are all booked already.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very nice. Very
That's
nice.
the plan anyway.
Yeah, I hope everything's back to normal next year or close to it. So yeah, I'd like to get
not too normal. I might have to go back to work and do a normal job again.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh.
I've not worked since March.
Oh wow.
Oh, jeez.
I've not been to work since March.
Oh my goodness.
Since I got my diagnosis and then we went into lockdown a week later.
Oh
so
wow.
That was me done for work, and I haven't worked since. So I've had to keep myself busy and my mind on things. And like I said, obviously because of COVID, so we had to reorganise all our events this year for next year.
Mm-hmm.
So that meant obviously moving them all to next year, checking with all venues to make sure they got the dates that we wanted and so on. So I've kind of kept myself busy doing all of that, reorganising this year into next year, because I'd already started planning next year.
Yeah.
So it's just trying to work everything around each other.
Yep.
See.
Do you have any fun places that you're going to go to investigate next year? Or that your plans are?
Yeah, we've got, we are going to, I've got a couple of new locations that we've not done before in April.
Oh, very nice.
We've got a couple of prisons that we're going to that we've not done before as well next year. Basically, due to like my own health and everything else this year, I have a list.
Yes.
So I was right. Once I've got rid of this and I get the all clear, which is what I'm waiting for. Then I was like, right, because I am gonna beat it. I'm gonna be fine. So I decided in the beginning that was happening.
Yep.
So I was like, right. So let's start planning for next year. I was like, right, Shepton Mallet Prison. I always wanted to do it. I'm booking it. Treaty Prison. I always wanted that, so I'm booking that. I want to do this. So I'm booking. Basically, what I've done is my poor we like where do we really want to do that we set up doing and we've not done it and we've not booked it and so on for whatever reason. So we compiled a list and we were like, right, okay, so these are the places we've said about multiple times that we want to do and we've not booked them. So that's it. I'm booking them. So that's basically the first, probably April, May, I spent booking venues for next year.
Holy cow.
I was like, this year is complete and a write-off.
Yep.
It was a write-off for me anyway, regardless of
right,
COVID.
Right.
I wasn't going out.
Yep.
So I was like, right, because we got like a standing, we got a bit of, when I find it funny, we got a bit of a standing joke. I was like, yeah, right, well, basically COVID's happened because cancer happened, which means if I can't go out, you can't go out, and that's why COVID's happened. That's basically what I said at the beginning. This was before it was actually really realised how serious it was, obviously.
Yeah, right.
Right at the beginning when no one really knew what it was or how serious it was, and so on. Like when it first came about and no one really knew anything about it. And that's basically what I said to the team. Like, that's why this has happened. I said, obviously I'm not allowed to go out. None of you are allowed to go out.
Yeah, that's right. Can't go have any fun without me.
You can't go without me.
Yeah.
Just know, to be perfectly honest, I have actually been out a couple of times when I probably shouldn't be going out.
Oh well.
Mask was worn at all times.
There you go.
Sanitizer was used. Yeah, technically I should not have been there, but
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going crazy. I can't stay in this house any longer. I take full responsibility for myself.
Yeah. I would go stir crazy. I'd go mad staying in the house and not going out at all. I'd just be mad. Yeah.
Well, we literally moved house and then went into lockdown.
Oh.
So I had basically, I had house move, surgery, moved house the following day. The week after, went back to work, and then the week after that we went into lockdown, and I was like, oh, that's it then.
Oh my gosh! Holy cow!
So it's all been a bit crazy.
Gosh,
so
I would say so.
I'm sure there's loads of places around where we've moved to. I know there's loads of places
that
we could go to and so on, but obviously we haven't been allowed to. So
yeah,
it's rubbish.
that's a bummer.
And we've moved closer to like two of my favourite locations, and we haven't even been able to get in them because they're shut.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that stinks bad. Oh my gosh. That would drive me nuts, like knowing that they were so close, but yet I couldn't get there because, yeah.
I think the worst is the fact that you've actually got Halloween on the Saturday this year.
Uh-huh.
And it's looking like Halloween will happen, obviously, but whether anyone can actually go out and invest is another matter, because we've started having daily updates again the last couple of years. So some places are, some areas are pretty much locked down already. So yeah, it's really frustrating at the moment because, like I said, you just can't do anything or go anywhere, which is why, like I said, just why we came up with doing a virtual event, and it's kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it's going to be an awesome event. And before we start wrapping things up here, why don't you go through again once more for everybody who may have joined at the last minute where they can find this festival.
Okay, so you can find it on the Festival of the Unexplained Facebook page. You can find it on the festival website, which is obviously festivalexplained.com, or you can also find it on our YouTube channel. So it will be, over the 36 hours, it will be streamed to those 3 locations. So you can watch it on any of those platforms over the 36-hour period. At the moment, we have not, as of yet, put on all the different timings. So at the moment, it's only on there for UK timings, which is 10 a.m. Saturday until 6, maybe 8, maybe, who knows, on the Sunday night.
It's gonna be a surprise, everybody.
It's a surprise. Yeah, so
gonna get some bonus episodes.
It will end.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's going to be ended at 6 o'clock at the moment. It looks like it's going to be ended potentially about 8 o'clock. But hopefully
my goodness. Oh boy.
I might actually be asleep on the floor.
You might. They're gonna be going, Carrot, you there? So are you gonna be the one that's like, do you have to bring everybody on to like onto the screen and everything? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So everybody, like I said, anyone that's doing a presentation or anything like that, obviously will still come on, still introduce them. We've got like storytellers, all sorts of stuff. So like we've got Stephen on Saturday, and then we've got Simon on Sunday, which are both fantastic tour guides and storytellers. But they'll both be talking about, you've got Stephen will be talking about the Blackpool trams and locations around that area where he does all his tours and everything. Then on Sunday you've got Simon, which will be talking about. Last time he talked about the Pendle Hill Witches. This time he's going to be talking about Jack the Ripper.
Oh wow, cool.
Oh yeah, I've just told you that I haven't actually announced that. I just announced it now.
Whoopsie daisies.
It's okay. It's my event.
That's right. You can do what you want.
Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, so like I said, we just got so many different things. We've got Michelle Roos. Well, she's from the Warren Foundation, and she's also the Riverside, I can never pronounce it correctly, Iowa Paranormal Team.
Oh, yep, okay, yep.
Well, Michelle was interviewed at our last event, and her team are actually going to do a live investigate. So they're going to go live during the festival.
Oh, cool, very cool.
So I think it works as 8 o'clock. Yes, 8 o'clock their time, but it works like 2 o'clock UK time.
Yeah,
2 in the morning. So they're doing a live investigation for us. Barry Guy, actually, people get to see him twice.
Oh, wow, cool.
We haven't actually announced this either, but I'll tell you anyway. It really matters in a week's time. So Barry will be doing a walk and talk of he's actually going to be on location.
Oh, awesome.
Doing an event. So he's going to do, he will be doing about 45 minutes earlier in the evening. And later on in the evening, he'll be coming back and doing another live. But he will be doing a live investigation from location for us.
Oh, wow. Awesome. That'll be cool to see.
Another exclusive for you there.
Thank you.
So you get to see him twice rather than just the once. But yeah, like I said, we're just covering as much as we possibly can. We don't want people getting bored. And then we've also got... Oh no, I can't tell you about that one. I have to keep some things. I'm trying to think. I can't tell you everything. Because I'm just thinking, what have we announced? When you've got so many people to think about, it's a lot to remember.
Yeah, I bet.
So yes, we've got a couple of live investigations going on during the night. So obviously one from the UK and one not from the UK. So that's something different. And then we've actually got another live which I haven't announced as of yet, which will be announced in the next couple of days. That is going to be live from America.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
And that's not a presentation and it's not an interview, it's something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which we haven't actually announced as of yet. And then we've got, let's say Todd Bonner's doing something special.
Okay. All right.
Let's just put
it that way. Okay.
Sounds good.
It's an house to word it, but let's word it like that, shall we? That'll be, there will be, obviously, we want you to watch all of them, but that'll be a one to watch.
Very cool.
As well.
Awesome. Okay. So everybody that's listening, make sure you check out Festival of the Unexplained on October 24th and 25th, correct? I want to make sure I get that on Facebook, YouTube, and your website.
Yep.
All right, awesome. So make sure you guys check it out. There's going to be a lot of awesome things. I can't wait to check it out. I'd like to see how other teams investigate, since you're going to have some live investigations and stuff there. That'll be awesome to see their techniques as well.
I think it's pretty interesting to do that.
Yeah, that's always cool to watch something like that live stream, to see how they do it, and you never know really what you're gonna get. You may get something, you may not, you never know. So it's kind of, you get to watch it with them and see it happen as they see it happen.
And it shows people as well that people maybe don't actually go like all this sort of stuff and watch all these things, but actually go out and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows them and gives them an insight into the fact that, you know, you don't always get something.
Right. Yep.
Or, you know, so I think that's like another important thing as well, to show people
Exactly.
and remind them that sometimes these shows and things are actually filmed over days. Not just a few hours.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
So that's the other reason we're doing it too. Is having a couple of live investigations, so people can see, like I said, different techniques and so on.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. Absolutely. Love it.
Gotta ask her the running question.
Oh yes. Okay. The haunted one. All right. So one of our listeners was out tonight, under the weather, but one of the questions that he likes to ask is, what is one object in the world that you would not want to be haunted?
Ooh, that's a difficult one. Because the things that I don't like already are. My worst thing is dolls. I don't like dolls.
Oh yeah, that's a popular one.
He don't like dolls either.
Nope. He would say punt.
Wow. She's never going to hear this, and so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's in like the 70s or something. It's my aunt. She bought me this porcelain doll, and it's like half the size I'm 5'1", it's half the size of me.
Oh gosh.
She gave me this porcelain doll because she doesn't have a daughter, she's only got a son. So she passed it on to me because she wanted to keep it in the family.
Yes.
It's in the attic in my mum's house because I will not. It's been there for years. I've not lived at home for, I couldn't tell you how many years I've not lived at home for. But that thing is not leaving that house.
She wouldn't want to come to mine.
Anywhere with me. I just think that, I don't know. Not all dolls, just porcelain dolls. I just don't like porcelain dolls because, you know, I'm convinced they move and do stuff in all sorts. I don't know what it is. I've always had that obsession with it.
They can.
We've seen it happen.
I
don't like them at all. Never have done. Never ever have done. Even since I was a child, never liked them.
Yeah.
It's probably because my other aunt probably freaked me out because she actually had a room full of the things.
Oh.
So it's probably why, because she collected them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's probably what it is. It's probably put me off from a young age, and that's why I just can't stand the things. I think they're horrible. I have actually got saying that, it's all about dolls and things like that, and so we've actually got a Nikondi in our house that was dug up in a field. Oh my God! A few months ago. I don't know if you've ever heard of them or know what they're from, the Congo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
You know the ones with the nails in?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah. We've got one of those in our front room.
Oh my gosh.
You don't want to come to my house.
To buy it.
You what?
My husband thought it was a great idea to buy it.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
It was over here. There's a place called the Cotswolds, and it was actually dug up there by a farmer.
Oh wow.
And he took it to the antiques place, and he didn't know what to do with it, and he just posted loads of pictures online on Facebook saying like, anyone know what this is and so on. My husband's like, rang him, contacted him straight away. He's like, I know exactly what that is. Do you want to get rid of it? He went, well, I don't know. So he explained to him what it was. Because he didn't have a clue.
Yeah.
As soon as he told him what it was, he was like, yeah, I'm selling it. And he was like, how much do you want it for? And he went, I'm not sure. Okay, well, this amount, and that was it then. Next thing I knew, the following day he was collecting it.
Oh my gosh, that is absolutely crazy.
But I'm telling you, I don't care. Nobody believes me, but that thing moves.
You never know, it could.
I swear to you, honestly, you put him straight. And every day you can straighten him back up pretty much every single day.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Because I'm telling you, he moves. There's like, I'm not the only person. Like, other people have been here.
Uh-huh.
They stayed here for a couple of days and so on, and even they picked up on it and noticed that I swear it was facing that way. I'm like, yeah, it's always facing straight, but you tend to come back in the morning and it'll be at an angle.
Oh my
No
god.
one's touched it.
Oh, that is nuts. That is nuts. Well, Kim said that you wouldn't want to come to her house.
Oh no.
She has over 200 plus porcelain dolls. Her mother collected them.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No, thank you. No.
Yep. They've been
I
here
have
since
to
I was
say,
little.
No chance.
Yep.
I grew up with them, so I'm just so used to
Yeah. There's one here she has, and every time she threatens to bring it out, I'm like, nope.
them. She don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't like it. There's just one.
It's not like all of them. It's just, I don't know, just certain ones. I just don't like them.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Me too. I'm the same way.
They're just weird. Just not. No. I think I always watched too much TV in my life or something. Too many films or whatever. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them.
Yeah.
I've actually, we did a live once. We were on location at an antique place.
Uh-huh.
They were like, they know I don't like dolls and stuff like that. So, and I don't like, not portrait dolls actually. I take it back. My worst fear would be a French Christmas dummy.
Oh, yeah. Oh my
The only reason
gosh.
I'm saying that is because we did this event and they were like, yeah, we dare you to go, we dare you to do a live and have the French Christmas dummy and this other doll with you and like hold it and stuff. And I was like, oh, I can't hold it. No, I'm not holding it. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll do it. So I went in this little room.
Uh-huh.
These horrible things. It
Oh.
was horrible.
Oh
Never
my.
again.
Nope. I wouldn't be
No.
able to handle those either.
Nothing happened,
Yeah.
but I was like, no, never ever again. I don't like them anyway. So I felt really brave that night.
Yeah, I thought you went in there. Kim has a toy here. It just keeps going off. I don't know why it keeps going off. So if you hear a noise, that's what it is. It just keeps going off and lighting up.
That's all right. We've done lives before. We do like a chat show thing every so often, and we do lives on Facebook and stuff.
Uh-huh.
We've actually had someone send screenshots of our house.
Oh, wow.
Somebody in the background.
Oh, we've had people.
We've been doing it.
Yeah. Like, we've had guests on here that'll say after the show, hey, there was a shadow behind you. Like, there was somebody walking behind you or standing behind you during the show. We've had people catch EVPs during the show. So,
That's cool.
yeah. So, it's pretty interesting. You never know what you're going to get.
So we did one show just investigating this house while we were on our show.
Yeah, we did. We've done that a couple times. So.
We've not done that here.
Uh-huh.
We know there is at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5.
Oh my goodness. You got a full house.
Well, we live opposite a graveyard.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
And the house is a 1930s property.
Oh,
so it's
Yep.
It's been here a little while.
Yeah.
Different age groups, all sorts. We've had 2 of my husband's seen. As a little girl, she tends to like to play hide and seek.
Oh.
Not hide and seek, like peekaboo, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And he's seen her multiple times.
Oh, wow.
And he doesn't normally tend to see spirit.
Uh-huh.
Since we've been in this house, yeah, he has now.
Oh, wow.
And he does. But he's seen her multiple times. And a friend of ours came. She went, "Who's the little girl?" And I went, "No."
Oh,
you
my
haven't
gosh.
seen her. She's like, "Yeah." And she described her. And I said, I don't know. I said, ask him. I said, "I've not seen her."
Oh, wow.
She's really unusual. Since I haven't actually met any of them. I've heard them and come across them, but in different smells and all other senses. But I've not actually seen anyone in this house, not fully since we've been here. then obviously I've been unwell as well, so
Yeah.
you know, I kind of shut myself down.
Right.
But yeah, he's seen. So we've had 3 of our friends have been here,
Oh,
and
wow.
all 3 of them have seen the little girl now.
Oh, wow. That's
And they
crazy.
all describe exactly the same.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
And none of them know because they've not had the conversation about it.
Uh-huh.
So that's 4 different people have all explained the exact same.
Yeah.
Hair, clothes, everything.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. That is pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. All right. Well, once again, before we wrap up here, make sure you check out Festival of the Unexplained on October 24th and 25th, available on Facebook, YouTube, and
Their
website. So make sure you check it out. There's going to be a lot of awesome speakers, a lot of awesome things going on. So you don't want to miss out. Thank you, Karen, for being on. Thank you for staying up with us because it's like after 2 o'clock in the morning there. So thank you so much for being on. It was a pleasure to meet you and to discuss all these awesome things. So I am excited to get to see some of these awesome guests that are going to be on this festival. So I hope you have a good night, and thank you so much for being on.
Thank you for having me. I do appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you